Welcome to this channel, Wool Wide Web. I'm going to show you some mistakes that I made. Here, this cuff is to my liking. This is too big and too loose, so I'm not going to use this for a sock. This one again is maybe a little bit too tight, and the cables are here. The distance between the cables are uneven, and here's a little hole. So I think this is too tight for a sock. And the cables are here. I don't know if I use that one. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to use it. Here the ankle part is pretty loose. And then I divided it into two, and then half of the stitches are waiting with this yarn, and half of the stitches I made the heel flap. And here's the heel flap, and that's fine. After the heel flap, you make the turn. And I put here this little yellow yarn to mark that here the turn starts. In the turn, you of course collect the excess amount of stitches, and you make it so you collect the stitches. You take like two together, or in different ways you can reduce the amount of stitches, and then that's how you make the turn. And it's gonna be like this, very fine and good. But the cuff is too loose to my liking. Then here, this sock, there is really not mistakes in this one. This is going fine. So here is the mark for where the heel flap ends and the turn begins. Then here's the turn. This is the turn. And then after the turn you make the gusset, and here is the corner of the gusset, and there you also take in stitches. You reduce the amount of stitches. Now here I made a little mistake. I forgot to make the turn. After the heel flap, I started to make the gusset right away. And I forgot to make the turn. And that's why, as you can see, there are plenty of stitches on both sides of the heel flap. It looks like it would be for a duck or a goose or someone. There are very many stitches here. See, after the heel flap, you see, I didn't make any turn. Look, it's so many stitches here. I should have made the turn and take in these stitches, reduce the amount. Look, it's terrible. This is a catastrophe, so I have to unravel this work. But with the turn, of course, you make it nice. So here I forgot to make the turn altogether. Look, it's so wide. Look, it's terrible. Here's the sole of the sock. That's normal, nothing interesting there. But anyways, I wanted to show you what happens if you forget to make the turn after the heel flap. So then you get this kind of a sock. Okay, I just wanted to show this to you so that maybe you hopefully don't make the same mistakes. Thank you for watching this time, and I hope that you enjoy knitting and that this video was helpful to you, and enjoy knitting. Thank you for watching. Be good. Bye-bye.